hold on. My microphone wasn't even in front of me. Hello, friends and lovers. What's going on? This is A Shape of Dreams. This is an upcoming action roguelike, and this one is absolutely fascinating. There is a lot going on here. There is a lot to talk about. This is a co-op action roguelike. This is just the demo that is available on Steam. If you want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the description. Not a sponsor, just a great-looking game. So let's start off with the basics here. So you got your movement, you got your shooting with the right stick is what I'm using, so kind of twin stick here. Left trigger fires one cooldown, right trigger fires another cooldown that we have. Pretty straightforward so far, but there's a lot of customization and variety that can happen. Our health is the blue bar in the bottom left, and I guess we'll talk about things as we go, but you can get different abilities, different cooldowns, and they can modify those cooldowns as well as you keep playing. So here's the map, and we got to go fight some baddies. There was a well in this place. That lets us upgrade certain things, so we don't want to go there probably quite yet. We could go to the merchant, but probably not. There's also a well in this place, but a powerful force can be felt. A well we don't have the stuff for. Okay, the other thing to pay attention to is this. The hunters start from this location. So hunter equal bad. It makes every room harder, so you kind of want to stay away and kind of clear the stuff from around there early. But yeah, kind of kill the baddies, essentially. There was a lot of buttons to manage here once you have all the cooldowns. So one thing is you do have a dash button, but you can either use the A button, which requires you to let go of the right joystick, or you can press down on the left stick. And I'm trying to get used to that, but it's not easy. So we did get a new ability. It's Ice Claw, melee cold damage. Swipes forward with an Icy Claw, dealing 64 cold damage. Can swipe again to deal an additional 101 cold damage. This stuff just drops in currency that we can use, but let's move on for now. Pretty quick, right? Pretty quick. I guess now we'll go to the merchant. We do have some money, but not a ton. We'll see if we can spend some here. This is where things could get interesting in what we're allowed to buy. So we could get some stuff, what do they call them here? Essences that you can then equip onto each cooldown that you have. When this memory is cast, it emits cold, dealing 51 cold damage to enemies. As quality increases, the emission range widens. I can't afford it anyway, though. Damage dealt by this memory to nearby enemies is increased by 26%. This memory's healing amount is increased. 50% of the excess healing from this memory is converted into a barrier. Lasts for 3 seconds. You can shift things around. None of this is permanent. I do wonder what happens if you have a bunch of the same, though. I'm not really sure. The merchant also has some memories. I mean, I might just call them abilities, honestly. Well, let's see. Focus your mind to a beam, dealing 233 damage per second, and healing the nearby ally with the lowest health percentage by 46 per second. I wonder, does that count for ourselves too here or not? I don't know, but I guess I'll try it out. We do have to equip it, so now that's on our right button here. All right, the hunters are now traveling, and they have entered this area over here, and they're going to keep spreading. So it's sort of a way to stop you from clearing every single room and just taking your sweet time. I mean, you're not actually, like, literally timed or anything like that. Oh, I see. Oh, so I have to actually, like, hold it down. Is it on cooldown now? Oh, now I don't know. I tried to use the ice button there. I tried to use the right button. I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to understand it. There it goes. It attacked. I don't know why sometimes there's just a circle. I don't know. All right, dodge away. I actually died very quickly. Okay, it does heal me, and it does seem to work. I don't know why sometimes there was a circle, though. I could not tell you. Use the Ice Claw, use this, use that. Just try to use the cooldowns as often as possible. Now we have a Shimmering Well, so we can upgrade one of our memories here. You could do more healing and a light beam damage. Focus your mind to fire a beam at the enemy over 1.7 seconds, dealing damage, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so maybe the circle is just indicating that it's going to heal someone around us. I'm not really sure. There's also this passive that has to do with the basic attacks. Every 4th basic attack becomes a critical strike and explodes. I mean, the shotgun is probably just what you think. It's, you know, it knocks ourselves and the enemies back and deals like a cone of damage. Quick trigger rapidly fires 3 piercing shots that deals up to 70 damage. Not a big fan of that one. I think maybe we do have some dust. Why don't we go into... I kind of like the shotgun, the hand cannon here, I should say. And then we'll do beam of light a little bit, too. Okay, onward. So I do actually have to double back. I cannot go directly to. And this is basically to work around the hunter mechanic is my assumption. Uh-oh. So yeah, we are going to encounter the hunters. So we got to try to skip ahead here. And hunters are entering this area. This one says hunters have occupied this area. So we are falling behind. I'm not certain. The hunters basically just means, as far as I understand it, yeah, those circles start falling from the sky. And it probably doesn't look as bad as it is, but you'll just have to trust me that it's really easy for things to go poorly once this starts happening. Because you can actually get kind of like womboed pretty badly. You got to pay very close attention to make sure you don't get hit by a bunch of them. You have a double dash that has a pretty short cooldown. Okay, I hope this doesn't happen while... Okay, we don't have enough money anyway. It's one of those things like I want to watch the cooldowns, but I shouldn't watch the cooldowns, you know? Where's the exit? Okay, let me out of here. Can we jump ahead? We cannot. We still have to just go to this place. Oh boy. So we're still behind on the hunters. You must escape quickly, it says. It seems like that beam of light is not always working. I'm trying. There we go. That time it seemed to work. I'm not certain why sometimes it's just kind of not working out. Ah! Trying to get the healing out of it and everything. Oh, no. Yeah, so a bunch of those overlapped. It was very painful. Come on, baby. I guess I got too, greedy with the order of our locations here. Oh. Because, yeah, they punish you really badly for falling behind on the hunters. All right, we're good, right? Melee, cold damage, ally, shield, restoration. So this is a different ability we could replace something else with. I don't really love the Ice Claw here. Surrounds an ally with an ice shield, granting 108 shield that lasts for 3 seconds when the shield is destroyed. Deals cold damage. Blah, blah, blah. And restores 14 health to the ally for each enemy hit. I don't know how useful it is, but we're still going to do it. And we can recycle the Ice Claw there. Okay, we're finally getting out of the hunters. Only barely, though. The presence of a powerful monster. And of course, we have an elite to fight. Instead now. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I guess I hit a button I wasn't supposed to. Open up the minimap. Hey, that was actually pretty quick, though, huh? Okay, so elites will give you a power of chaos here. So we can increase our ability damage, our max health, or our attack damage. I'm always a sucker for ability damage. I think I'm going to go that way for now. That's it, huh? There's something else in this room. I guess not. Okay. We are okay. Still, we are okay. I feel the need to say it. So this is the exit. But we are getting out of the hunters now. And the exit is always there. So I'm not 100% worried about trying to... I'm trying very hard to cast this beam. But yeah, I'm having this issue where... it just makes this ring appear instead sometimes. What am I doing wrong? What could I possibly be doing wrong? Me? Something wrong? Okay. What do you got for us now? I still haven't found an essence, or did I? We did. No, we did not. We found another memory. I still haven't found an essence, which is rather unlikely. All right, we got deals fire damage to the target. If the target is already burning, damage decreased by 50% and deals area damage. Charges fully at once. Charges fully at once. 3 charges, 10 seconds. Admittedly, the beam of light is kind of rough. I'm not certain if the ice shield is really much better than what we just had at all. I don't think the ice shield is super useful either way, because the shield only lasts for a few seconds. Has a 6-second cooldown, huh? I mean, it could work, but I don't know if I can rely on it working. I prefer something a bit more, I guess, aggressive, you could say. What is this? look like? Okay, this is having the same issue. No target. So I guess it doesn't work if there's no target. Is that the problem with the beam of light too, I'm going to say? If we don't have an enemy close enough? That's my guess. That's my best guess. Okay. A Shrine of Guidance is in this place. So that's a place where you can get a heal. But you still have to fight enemies and everything. And we probably want to. Ooh, I think I like this new fire-based ability. I gotta say. Feels like I'm kind of wasting the beam here. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm trying so hard to understand and use them correctly. So we do have a healing shrine here. It does cost money to use, though. What do we got here? Chipped Essence of Shatter periodically increases damage light. Every 10 seconds, the damage dealt to enemies by casting this memory, so this is an essence, is increased by 26%. If it deals light damage, it's increased by 39% instead. So, the beam of light deals light damage, so I guess that makes sense. I actually don't think we need to use this because our health got back to a decent place. We might as well do every possible chamber right now. I think they give us... I'm not positive. I've only done, like, one... Well, honestly, I've done, like, a few runs. I've only done one run that reached a boss, though. And I believe they gave us a shrine right before it. Okay, there we go. There's a little attack. There's the beam of light. I wish I knew what was going wrong when I just get the circle instead. But yeah, you're gonna hear me complain a lot about that. So yeah, we're back to full anyway, so we don't need to use that. We can save our money instead. So now we get to go to the exit. So you can get some cool synergies. The tutorial kind of showed it off. Where you can get some essences, you know, that work just really, really well. The UI is actually pretty intuitively done. While the control scheme is a little, complex, it makes sense. Use the D-pad to kind of look at the UI down here and move things around if you want. I can move this gem anytime I want. And then as soon as you start moving the left joystick, you're kind of good. But okay, let's go. Boss time. Boss time. Time to sneak in a sip of coffee. Belpomet. Belpomet. Give him the beam. I'm trying to focus more on not getting hit than trying to efficiently use my cooldowns, which is typically a wise move. We can all agree, I'm sure. Oh god, he knocked me into the air or something. Alright, we got him. We took some D, but that's okay. I wonder if I could go back and heal if I wanted. Belpomet Soul. Select an item to upgrade. I guess we get to upgrade something. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we can lower the cooldown of the beam of light. We can make it deal more damage and do more healing. I kind of like this move. It's pretty decent. I do like the hand cannon, I admit, as well. Let's go Beam of Light here. So now it's a Shatter Beam of Light ++. Stardust. I think that might be the stuff you cannot go back to heal. I think that might be meta currency. There is a meta progression in the game. I'll show you after the run. There are multiple playable characters. Like I said, it does have co-op. I have not tried it yet, and even the demo here has co-op available, it would appear. But yeah, I have not been able to try it. So we are here. The hunters start there. I'm thinking we go to the merchant first and then start heading this way after that. And hopefully we can stay ahead of them. Because, yeah, they're like the hunter things. Oh, whoops, that's the merchant. Stop attacking. The hunters are the #1 thing that's going to get you killed. That's how I died like 3 or 4 times around. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I didn't grasp everything that was happening. You just got to be more careful. The lower my health, the shorter the cooldown of this memory. When my health is at 30%, the cooldown is reduced up to 36%. Epic, huh? I don't think that's that good. For 5 seconds after casting this memory, attack damage is increased by 12% and heal 9 health on each attack. For 5 seconds after casting this memory, heal 9 health on each attack. Now, if you get multiple essences here, it will simply upgrade one that you already have. So I think if I buy this one right now, it'll upgrade the one that we already have. Whether or not you want to do that is kind of questionable, especially right now. I could recycle something if I really wanted the money here. Maybe I'm willing to do that. Maybe I'm willing to recycle quick trigger here, just so I can buy and upgrade that. Okay, so now we move, and then we combine. So now this is stronger now, as far as I understand. It went up to 48% of veracity. So I'm looking at the cooldowns here. So this has a kind of a long cooldown. The light beam is 8.9. It seems like it makes sense for 5 seconds after casting this memory. Attack damage decreased by 12%. To heal for 9. So you want it on the lowest cooldown, as far as I can tell. So this way, it's up almost all the time, assuming I'm using the hand cannon on cooldown very often. I don't know how wise it was to sell a cooldown like that, but we'll probably find something else, and I don't think that one feels particularly strong. All right, we got stronger enemies here. Okay, watch out. So each attack will now heal me for a little bit. I mean, and the cooldown on the hand cannon was only 5.2, so it seems to make sense. Okay. Watch out. At first, so I gotta say the Steam page for this game wasn't really selling me. When I looked at it, I was kind of like, I don't know. Kind of looked like a Survivor-like from a distance. And the presentation, you know, it could probably be better. You know, I'm willing to say it. But after hearing some suggestions for it and checking it out and seeing the you know, the memory and essence system, I'm kind of loving the ideas behind it, you know? You gotta love those complex synergies that they allow you to get. Let's see. Flawed essence, reduced cooldown. Each time you attack an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced by 0.4 seconds. Huh. There's no real synergy here as far as I could tell. Like, reducing the cooldown on the hand cannon doesn't really make sense in my mind, because I don't think Essence of Veracity will stack. Each time you attack an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced by 0.4 seconds. Should it just be the beam of light, I'm kind of thinking then? I guess so. Oops. Let's see. So we could go to the Shrine of Guidance. I don't know if we want to. Looks like the hunters are already up there. So why don't we check out the one closer to there first, and we'll kind of see what kind of options we get after that. Okay. I started the video with the microphone like far away from me. And it wouldn't be the only time that I've straight up recorded an entire video without realizing that my microphone was like off to the side. Okay, stop getting hit though. And of course it just sounds like I'm, you know, like 10 miles away or something like that, like I'm recording from a cliff. Light damage. Drops 4 random starfalls near enemy. Each starfall deals 41 light damage. So we do it. It's also a plus, so it has already been upgraded. So there's that. Damn, the hunters are like going quick here, aren't they? We don't need the Shrine of Guidance. I'm going to keep moving forward because I don't really want to get screwed. Powerful monster can be felt. It's kind of hard to get into my head using the left stick button to dodge, because I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I don't usually, if I'm using that button, I have to use a lot of like brain space to make it happen. Like, I don't really think about that button often. We have a shrine here, but we don't care about it. We do have a shimmering well to upgrade some stuff, so we could do more of that. So what happens if you do it to +3? There's got to be some kind of cap. You can also upgrade the gems here, which might be better? Don't really know. But maybe. Let's double upgrade. We could walk back here if we do get more essence. Okay, look, I kind of like the starfall thing we got because it's just easy. I like easy, you know. We got some chaos. Ability power increased by 5. memory haste by 8, which means that our cooldowns will get lowered. I'm thinking ability damage, aka power, I'm assuming, is the way to go. I only have 26 dust, so I can't afford anything else there. Yeah, I guess we're going to keep moving forward. Kind of not as much stuff over there, so let's head up now, I'm thinking. We're exactly one ahead of the hunters at all times right now. Okay, watch out. Oh, man. The left stick, it's impossible. That's one of those buttons I really don't... If you have to bind that button for something particularly important in the game, I gotta wonder, like, maybe we just got too many buttons going on here. I'm looking at you too, Elden Ring. Although the crouch button, possibly not as important. Possibly. Okay, took a little bit of D. Not much for rewards there. There's another merchant. I don't think they can go to merchants, though, so we'll go to this place first. We do have some money. I mean, I don't really have any dust, but I guess I'm still going to go here. I wonder if we can go back and try to reuse. One of these wells to upgrade if you wanted. I don't think I'll really bother any point soon, but it's kind of curious if they make that a possibility. You there. I'm liking all of our abilities right now, except maybe the beam, which I keep putting stock into. I mean, I can move the gems at any point if we wanted. But I'm wondering how useful the beam actually is. Restores health when cast into combat. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If this memory is cast in combat, restores your health by 50 over 7 seconds. So you want it on, like, short cooldown. I don't know if it would stack for something like Ignite here, which you get 3 charges of, right? I don't know. Shatter Beam of Light might actually be a shorter cooldown than Hand Cannon. I'm not really sure. You could probably go either way. It might be a shorter cooldown since we are lowering the cooldown when we regularly attack. We're actually healing pretty well. Oh, I can't afford anything there. Okay. We are actually healing pretty well, though. Oh, the hunters are in the shop. I didn't think they could go there. Oh, no, wait. What happens if I go here, then? Hunters have occupied this space, so I actually have to kill them, it looks. Like a lot of them? Oh, so there's no shop. Oh, well, crap. Well, it seems like we might as well leave then. Damn. Bad luck, I guess. I guess we're leaving, and we're going to fight boss number 2 already. That was pretty quick, actually. Don't need to heal. I died to this boss on my best run prior to this, but now that I've seen the boss, hopefully it'll go a little better. I have, like, way more healing than I have in my previous run. Woo! Stay out of the red stuff. He kind of puts out slashes you gotta, like, move out of the way of. Panic dodging is not the answer, though. You mostly want to just kind of walk, if possible. Because otherwise, you might not have your dash up when you need it, right? Okay. Oh! Oh god, that hurt. He's close, though. Come on. Got him, baby. All right. Boss number 2 down. I don't even know if there's a third boss or not. Skull's Soul. Skull's Soul. All right, so we get to upgrade something else here. Will it let you upgrade the Beam of Light again? Did I ever do 3? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I can also upgrade the essences. Okay. Gosh, I don't even know. Like, everything feels actually pretty strong. This is where I wouldn't mind a DPS meter. You do have some stats on the left if you wanted. I'm not really sure what we want to do here. Everything seems pretty solid. I feel like Ignite, I mean, it's also rare, so that might be a good reason to upgrade it. Let's see, is there more to this demo? There's a surprising amount. Yeah, we're still going out here. 42 gold to heal up that amount of health. I'm gonna skip it, I think. We are indeed still going. So yeah, it's not a small demo at all. Ominous presence over there. The hunters are starting there. I really want to see the merchant at this point, because we have plenty of money to spend. Where is he? How we doing, buddy? Jonas? Hey, I'm coming for you. Can't escape. Okay. Scatter shot plus plus. So all these are upgraded. That kind of makes sense. So if I buy this, will that combine with the one that we already have, I wonder? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to bother. When this memory is cast, it emits cold, dealing 69 cold damage to enemies. This quality increases, the emission range widens. Casting this memory fires 5 arrows that deal 30 damage to random enemies. So that sounds like it would work well with Ignite. Right? Because I have 3 charges every 10 seconds. Each time this memory hits an enemy, it summons blades that lacerate the target for 26 damage 2 times. It can only trigger once every 2 seconds for each enemy. Oh, okay, so this has an internal cooldown, which was going to be my second thought, because the beam of light should hit very rapidly, but it might. This sounds like it doesn't make a ton of sense with the beam of light. Casting this memory. Okay, so that's on cast. This is on hit. I think both would work well on the Ignite here, if anything. I think. Well, the hunters haven't actually started moving yet, thank God. Okay, so let's do the elite over here then. So you get 1 free turn, it seems, before the hunters start coming, as far as I understand it. All right, I have not seen these enemies. We'll see how they feel. Okay, well, we managed to heal back up, so at least there's that. Get the gold from that doodad. Oh my God. Holy crap. Nearly one-shot me there. I healed back up to like half. Holy God, though, you know? Attack speed up or attack damage up. Attack speed up, I think, allows us to get a little more healing. So I guess I'm going to do that. I probably would have taken ability damage if I could have. 5 seconds after casting this, attack damage is decreased and heal 9 health on each attack. Yeah, I guess we'll go that way, huh? That guy almost did me. Cooldown reduction on attack, and that's on the beam of light, so that gets upgraded again now by 0.7 seconds. All right. So now we are moving on. We can go to the shrine or the well. I guess we'll go to shrine first, and then we shall make our way to the well. Okay, my friends. Okay, please stop hitting me, though. It's hard for me to not accidentally interrupt the beam, is one problem. But I am healing quite a bit. So, at least we have that going on for ourselves. We can recover after getting hit pretty easily. Where was all this healing in, like, my previous run? So, yeah, now I don't need the shrine. But that's okay. We can go to the well. Oh, this also has a well. We both have wells. We both have, one of them has a shrine. And this one has more exit options, so I guess we should go that way, right? Okay. Probably should not use my dashes just to kind of get around faster, huh? Probably a mistake. Note to self, don't get hit by... Well, don't get hit by anything, preferably. But that ray that nearly one-shot me, especially. Locked. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Come here, buddy. Whoa. Okay, and we're done. That's the exit. A memory remnant. Umbral Edge Darkness Attack Enhanced. So this is a memory instead, so it would replace another cooldown that we have here. For 7 seconds, imbue your weapon with the power of darkness, increasing critical chance by 24%, dealing 34 additional dark damage on attack. Melee travelers deal 25% increased additional damage. So there's different usable characters. I mean, it is co-op, right? I don't think we count as a melee traveler, though. Is this better than Starfall, though? 24% crit chance and dealing 34 additional dark damage on an attack. I don't know if that's actually that good. I can't tell. So I still have to use it. But it is epic, right? I feel like we should try it out at least. Shimmering Well. I don't know about upgrading it. Lowers the cooldown slightly. Increases a few other things a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't seem that good to upgrade. Upgrading Ignite sounds pretty solid now with everything that we have for it, though. So let's do that. Can't really tell with the Essence, though. Actually, that one sounds pretty good since it hits more times now. Then I only have 31 dust, so we're kind of broke after that. A lot of options to upgrade there. No doubt about. So let's see. The hunters are up here now. So I don't know. Yeah, why don't we just move forward a lot? Keep pushing forward. I don't want to fall behind. Because that would probably just get us killed at this rate, right? Alright, I gotta remember to use... well, all the cooldowns, but this one that doesn't actively do anything as well. Hello? Enemies? Found ya? Is that a crit or something? I like the UI design. So the buff is up, but then the cooldown doesn't start on our new right trigger button until the buff falls off. Very clever on how it's displayed there, too. There will be like a gold border there to show when the buff is up. That way you can't really keep it up 100% of the time is probably the idea, right? So they thought about it. They thought about it. You know, whether or not that feels great as a player, you know, but at least it's communicated well. Hello? Alright, destroy all this stuff. Just gives you some currencies. Nothing else right there. Guess that's a dead end. Back up we go? Oh, I mean, there's a mini-map I'm not really using, isn't there? Okay, here we go. Okay, send them back. I'm very curious. I mean, it seems like co-op would be really interesting here, especially if you can share rewards and stuff. And that way you could try to, you know, get better synergies for each other. Just gives you more options. We are here. Exit there. Probably just go to the merchant and leave, I'm kind of thinking. I guess we'll see what's after the merchant, though. We got more usables here. Probably just going to ignore them at this point. So this one, we got the cold essence again. Periodically fires a fireball, so we have one of these already. Higher quality increases firing speed. So they're actually selling 2 of them. Oh no, it's an equip? I thought I already had one. Do I not? Am I crazy? Periodically... no, I'm thinking of another run, probably. Periodically fires a fireball at a random nearby enemy, dealing 48 fire damage. So, each time this memory hits an enemy, casting this memory, I'm looking at things like maybe they could trigger whenever the thing deals damage, right? Every 10 seconds, damage dealt to enemies, blah, blah, blah. Each time you attack an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced. It's possible that each time this memory hits and summons a blade, that it could work there, but I'm not really sure. I'm not certain if that actually works there or not. I don't think... it seems like we should be able to do at least one more chamber, right? I guess we got a hard enemy here. I'm still having that issue, and I'm that same issue that I was complaining about, where I'm tapping the cooldown button. It doesn't appear to get used. Instead, a circle appears around us. I don't know if they're expecting me to, like, let go of a button before I do it or something. Not really sure. Ooh, dang. Okay, buddy. Ooh, that was spicy. Okay. Ooh, we got double chaos. Attack speed go up by 15%. Oh, wow. Some interesting stuff here. Ability power by 8. Memory haste by 13. Lowers our cooldowns. Give me the cooldowns. And give me the ability power. I'm gonna say. Powerful force can be felt. There's no shrine there. So there's ominous presence, which was not announced ahead of time. I'm kind of just curious here. I would hate it if I died. Monsters are stronger but provide better rewards. Okay, so it's kind of similar, but it's not like an elite. It's just the monsters in general are stronger, as far as I can tell. Watch out, I got stuck. Okay. Oh, great. Suddenly all that healing I was getting doesn't feel like it's enough. Okay, we survived, though. Okay, Glacial Hammer, cold damage, pull. It's a triple plus. So it is usable. Slam a hammer of ice in front of you, dealing cold damage to enemies and pulling them towards your location. Enemies hit directly at the center of the hammer take more cold damage. I'll admit I don't love Umbral Edge here. So why don't we try out that? Okay. It's pretty straightforward, right? Now we shall go to the exit. Okay. There should be a shrine here. Oh god, I hope I have enough money for it. Okay, we do. We're fine. Do they let you use it more than once? They do not. Alright, I think we should be at the third boss here then. We are. Okay, hey, it's Nyx. What do you know? What do you know? Alright, don't get hit by things. Oh god. My dash feels like it's always on cooldown all of a sudden. Immune? Okay, so I gotta, like, go over here. Looks like they force us to just kind of have a break. I keep watching my cooldowns, but really, I should just be mashing the buttons and focusing on what's going on the screen, right? I should just be mashing the cooldowns to try to make sure we use them, but don't actually watch them. It's the best way I can describe it. Okay, there we go. We made it again. We are still healing, so we're fine. Oh no, I'm getting pulled. Cold hammer coming in hot. What happened? Oh no, I think I died. Huh. Damn, she pulled me in. What was I supposed to do there, I wonder? I was trying to dash away. I was trying to move. I was trying to kill her. Was it just a DPS race at the end there? She was close, huh? She was very close. Damn. That was cool, though. That was cool, though, right? I'm excited for this one. Now, I think the launch date for this is very far away, meaning that it is May of 2025 on the Steam page, it says. So we got a while, but there is clearly a lot here going on for the demo, at the least. I don't know, yeah, to at least let us think about it. So we have multiple characters here. We have Mist now. We have Ubar. We have Vesper. Yeah, so we got different characters you could check out. So 4 different playables, I guess, now. This is the only one I've played with so far. It does say ranged attacker. And does each one have a different tree? No, each one only has a different top tree. They share the rest of these, it looks. And I have only a little bit here. So destruction is like damage. There's one for health. Ability power go up. Sure. So I need... Okay, so this lets us get Chronomancer. Memory haste is increased by 5%, reducing the cooldown of all memories by 5%. Okay. So sure, you could do that to give shorter cooldowns. And that pretty much goes all of our Stardust. This is around money. I chose a lot of money at the start just because it makes it a little more interesting. The run's more interesting, I guess, if you have enough money to actually spend at the shops early on. Kind of adds to the fun. This is health and makes enemies drop potions more often. It's pretty cheap, so you can get some progress quickly, but I'm sure maxing out is going to take a long time. Oh, some of these are locked until you get the full version of the game, I guess. As we can read here. But yeah, they have individual treats that do something a bit more unique. Here's the maximum number of dodge charges by 1 for Mist here. Oh, I see. There you go. That's Shape of Dreams. What do y'all think? I'm curious. It's actually good. This is one I'm definitely looking forward to. I think they have great combat and systems in place here. It needs some polish, I guess is how I would describe it. I do think it needs a little more personality. The tutorial actually showed some personality, I would say, in terms of like trying to give us a little bit of lore and stuff, but there wasn't a whole lot going on here. I mean, it doesn't have to have like a fully fleshed story, but it feels a bit let's see, maybe like lifeless in a sense where, this is someone's like student project almost, it's got to you got to have something that makes it interesting from a, I don't know, thought provoking perspective. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass now. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the game. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. And I'll see you in the next video.